Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the noise. So in this video, I'm going to be decorating these little paper bags. So you know the little tiny paper bags that you get. They're pretty ready available. Just where you buy your blank cards and envelopes, or any other sort of paper crafting. Scrapbooking type of things. You always find the little paper bags and the little envelopes and things like that. So I'm making a journal, so I thought that I'd decorate these and that we could also have this as part of our Facebook challenge this week. Just decorating a couple of little paper bags. So you can use whatever papers you like. But whatever I use, I will link below in the description box below. So these ones measure, just so you know the rough size, they're only 6 centimetres across, which is, I think that's about 2.5 inches. And they are just over 9 centimetres in height. And then you open them up and they have the little base like that, but I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to have that as a pocket, so I'm just going to decorate them. So now, if you can't come across these bags, by the way, I do have printable bags in my shop. Well, actually one of them is a freebie. I'm pretty sure it might be this one. Anyway, there's 3 damask paper bags in my shop, and what you could do is you could resize them down, because they're basically the same sort of a thing, and then you just put them together and then just fold up the bottom like I have on this one. I folded up the bottom so that that's a pocket. So, it's basically the same as having a pocket here. I was just fiddling around with some Halloween stuff with these bags the other day. But there is one that's free on my website in the free printables library, if you can't find it in the group. And you could always resize one of these down. Or you can just use it the size that it is. It doesn't matter. Just decorate a little paper bag with a pocket in the bottom, and that can be our challenge anyway. Yeah, that's for the group. So what I was going to use was these little photographs that are from one of my photo kits. This is the one with the photos and the photo mats, I believe. Some of them are just blank photo mats, yeah, like this one. And some of them are photos, because there are some little really tiny ones in here. So I wanted to see what I could use. Pretty sure there's some more little ones. I've printed these on a different kind of paper, so it's kind of got a rough finish. It's more like a drawing paper. They've turned out all right. They're all different sizes, and I'll link this kit below as well, because you get lots of cute little photos in this. That one, I just I haven't. That one, I'm just getting a few out. Oh, here's another little one. This one here. So yeah, I think that's enough photos to play with. Okay, so they're just going to be, well, they'll either be decoration or they'll be little journaling cards to go in the front pocket. I'll just put them aside. So we need to glue up our pockets and decorate. So first of all, we want to put a piece of paper on the front that's going to go down into the pocket, so you sort of won't see the bottom of it. So I'll just measure. You need to do the back as well, or you could leave the back blank, depending on whether you're going to glue it down to your journal or whether you're going to have it as a free floating pocket where you can write on the back, but you don't have to decorate the back. So my fingers won't pick up the ruler. So I need it to be 6 centimetres by 7 centimetres should do it. And I'm using the collage papers from, these are, I think, what's it called? The Language of Flowers, but they're not that one, and not that one. Yeah, all of these ones were the collaging kit. So I thought I would maybe choose a couple of these to collage with. So let's see, is there any more? No, I'm using the other one for my cover. So these, I'll link these below as well. So if you like them, you can, I think they're really pretty. You can, it's just a set of 6 collage papers. Okay, so I'll get my, should I get my paper trimmer, or should I just, I think I'll just mark it with a pencil and then cut it. It's going to be easier to do. Sorry about my phone going off, it always seems to do that when I'm filming. Okay, just going to grab a pencil. I can never find a lead pencil when I need one. This is a watercolour pencil anyway. So I'm just going to mark, I'm going to not put it right to the edge, just in slightly, and then I want it to go down to about here. You can see what I'm doing, down to about here. And then I'm just going to mark that there. Then I can cut straight across there. And I could mark this side at the same time. Just and hopefully I can cut straight. Straight across. Straight up there. Got our little square. And then I'm going to cut another one using this one as a template. To make sure it fits. Yep, fits nicely. So what will I use? I might use this little bit of blue writing here. So I'm going to put this one on the top of there. I'll just use it as a template. So these are really quite quick and easy. Could have done it as a mass making. I'm going to be starting a mass making series on YouTube pretty shortly, where I think every week I will do a mass make of a little journal project or some sort of paper crafting project. Okay, so now we can ink these if you want to. I'm thinking while we're cutting, maybe we will measure the pocket as well. I might choose one of the other papers. That one there. Might choose. Yeah, maybe that little bit there. So I would want it to. I'll just use the corner of the edge. It's easier. I want it to just go to there and about there. I'll cut that one out as well. If you pre-cutted all those, you know, if you had a few to do, if you just pre-cut them ahead of time, that would make it really easy. And just glue them all down. I didn't cut that very straight. All good. And then I'll just cut out another one using that as a template. And you could always tear your papers if you wanted that sort of a look. And I'm just going to make this quick and easy. For the challenge, those of you that are doing the Facebook challenge, you can decorate them up as much as you like and make them more elaborate if you want to. I'm just showing you the basics of making these, decorating these. So I'm going to add a little bit of ink, and I'm using once again this is my Rusty Hinge Distress ink from Tim Holtz. Still not focusing. That one. I might add a little bit of lace or something. That one goes that way. And let's ink up these while we're here. And then I'll give the little paper bags just a little bit of ink as well. These collage type papers are really handy because, you know, you can cut out the bits that you like. There was all sorts of little bits and pieces on them. I know my in my shop, my black and white collage papers are proving to be really, really popular. Wendy Mason, if you watch her, she made a gorgeous lap book sort of folio in a black and white theme, and she used my black and white collage papers, and it was just beautiful. She's a very clever lady, Wendy. She's got some really, really nice creations. Okay, so that one's stuck down. I hope you can't see, I don't think you can see my messages popping up. That one down there. And of course we need to glue the pocket closed. Quickly put these down. How I glue, quick and easy. No messing around. And I'm just using a PVA glue too, by the way. Nothing special. I do like my tacky glue for things that are a little bit more, you know, like fabric and things like that, because it works a lot better. Okay, so now we've got this. Doesn't that look cute already? And I'm just going to glue the pockets like this. May have to hold them down for a little bit for them to dry. That's just how it goes with this glue anyway. That's why I kind of prefer a tacky glue, which is a bit more of a drier glue for the heavier papers. It dries a bit quicker than the PVA. I'll just hold that down. So I'm looking through these little photos. Oh, that's a cute one, a nice one. I like that one actually too. I could leave them blank on the back just for writing on, I think. And then of course, depending on your journal, you can make a tag to go inside. That's totally up to you whether you want to do the tag or not. I won't do it in this video, but you will actually see me making this journal, so you will see what I end up doing. I'm just thinking whether to just have that in there like that, or whether I should back it onto some cardstock. I think it's fine just tucked in there like that. I really love her though. She's got to go somewhere. But she could always go somewhere else in the journal. Let's see, this one. Yeah, that's a good size. So yeah, I will put a link to these photos below if you're interested. Did I glue that one down? Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, you guys are probably thinking, why didn't she glue that one down? I don't know, because I am forgetful. Or maybe I did glue it down and it didn't stick. I can't remember now. It's not in the right spot. Let's hold that down for a second. Now I've got some little bits of lace and bits and pieces here, so I might do a little bit more embellishing. So we'll leave these out for now while the glue dries properly. That's what I'm going to put inside the pockets. And I remembered I had all the little pieces from when we made our little where are they? We made our little inchies last time. And since then I've actually made a couple more little Halloween ones. I don't know if you remember we made these little inchies and one of our Facebook challenges, I think it was 2 weeks ago. But that, they would make like, you know, just a nice little embellishment on the front of a pocket like this. And I'll link the video below of how I made these if you didn't see the video. I was thinking, I mean, look at this little bird, isn't that so cute? So you could glue something like that onto a pocket. The other thing I was looking at is that I still had a lot of the little cutouts left. So I could decorate one of the pockets with a butterfly. This pocket I don't want to cover up too much because it's got the nice flowers. So I've got a very thin bit of lace. Let's see. But I think I'll just stick it across the top of this one. And then you can still see that pretty flower there. As you can see, I make things up as I go along. But I'm not one of these people that's, you know, always organised and got everything laid out to go, because it's just not how my brain works. But I sometimes wish that I was like that, because you know, it takes me so long to make a journal because I just, you know, get creative as I go along, and the more I do, the more I get into it, and it just takes a long time. But you know, some ladies are just so organised, they have it all laid out, they know exactly what they're going to put in there, and I need to get a system. I was thinking, you know, I think I will work out a system. And you know, if I think that I work out a good system for, you know, making journals, you know, simple journals, and making them quickly, and I'll show you what I come up with. So I think that needs something on there. Let's see what we've got. I know I do have a lot of little gems, little a button, or let's see. Just go and find a little button or something. Okay, so I found my little diamante things that this one's probably not big enough. I would prefer a button, but I'll just put this one on. You know, it's just an idea of how you can make things look a little bit more. You can see all the glue around it, but the glue will dry clear. I sort of wanted a lot of glue so it'll stick, because it's on fabric. The glue, the fabric seeps up the glue really easily. So that's that little pocket, and so she's going to go in here just like that, and you can write on the back. I think the pocket's open. Just make sure your pocket, you know, you don't get glue and stick it down. They're only little pockets anyway. So it's just like a little tuck. It's not really a pocket. So she's going to go on that one like that. And I know I haven't decorated it up much, but this is just a little idea. That one. I'll do more to it, and I will put a tag inside. And this one, I'm actually going to cut out the little butterfly. Just do that. I'm going to start on this journal soon, and it's going to be a single signature journal for beginners. So I am going to try and I'll have some sort of a system with it where you can quickly and easily put together a journal. And these, obviously these little paper bags are going to be part of, there's going to be 2 of these in that journal. But as I said, oh, it's moved. This is also a mini challenge for my Facebook group, and my Facebook group is linked below. So that's her. Now this one, I'm going to put a little bit of fabric behind, or ribbon behind the little butterfly, just so it stands out a bit more. Looks quite cute on that one. Let's see, what have we got? I've got this nice sort of a apricot-y colour. It kind of goes with the theme of my journal. It's actually going to look quite nice. It's just taking away the busyness of those words behind the butterfly, you can see. So then you can see the butterfly a little bit better. So let's glue down this lace. I'm running out of glue. Just like that. Put down the little butterfly. And that also needs a little flat back. What are these things called? Can't remember. Go just in the center of the butterfly. And let's tuck this little photo in here. And there you have it. 2 little paper bag pockets for your journal. And you can cover the back too if you want to. So just a quick little project for today. Thanks very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.